Alright, hi and welcome back to our educators. So today I'm going to do video for 4.3 elements in group 18. So this is my first video after I take a long break. So in this previous video I already explained about 4.2, which is an essential subtopic for you guys to understand what does the arrangement in periodic tables looks like and how to determine the group, the period, and what is the relationship between the proton number with the group, with the electron arrangement, and so on. So make sure you understand this particular 4.2 because this is the basic, very basic chapter for the upcoming chemistry chapters. Then only you start to study this 4.3. Okay, so I already written a few notes. Actually I started to written notes since last week, but I don't have time to record, so I'm going to record it today. Okay, so first of all, try to see the learning standard here. At the end of the lesson, pupils are able to relate the inert gas nature of group 18 elements to its stability, generalize the changes in the physical properties. Okay, remember that physical properties that you are mainly going to focus out is boiling point, melting point, okay, and also boiling and melting, tunjukkan I rasa. Yeah, boiling and melting point. This is the physical properties that you are going to focus out. Okay, and describe briefly the use. Okay, so this particular thing is in part 2 video lah. Okay, so now we are in part 1. So part 1 we're just going to talk about these two things first. Okay, so these two things, okay, put a note here. Hey, wait, this color. Okay, these two things is usual exam question. Yeah, they always love to relate the stability of the group 18 elements with the exam questions. They always relate. Okay, so basically you don't need to see here. I will close this textbook in a while. I will just use my notes and I will start to use back the textbook from page 85 after this. So for now you can just see how I'm going to explain to you. Okay, but it's okay, I just leave the textbook in the side lah. Okay, so I zoom up for you. Okay, so today elements group 18. Okay, so in your SPM chemistry you're going to learn about few groups only. Okay, although you have 18 groups like what you learned previously, you will learn about group 18, the most easiest one, group 1, the most confusing questions are group 17, and you're going to learn about period 3. Okay, you're going to learn only these 4 things in your SPM level. Okay, so each group, each one of this group, yeah, the person who arranged them according to the group, he analyzed the chemical, physical properties, and he arranged based on their proton number, correct? But for now, they are not going to focus about their proton number. After you start to study this 4.2, you're going to focus on their chemical properties. Okay, why does I'm saying the chemical properties? Because these chemical properties is what going to determine the reaction. Okay, the chemical properties is the core element for the reaction to occur. So if let's say the chemical properties doesn't fulfill the requirement for the reaction to occur, then the reaction won't occur. That is the basic thing that you should know for these 4 particular things. Okay, then after that, okay, after that only you start to answer questions. Okay, because to be frank with you, all the marking scheme for this chapter is very strict, very strict. Because why? You miss one word wrong, it's like that. So make sure you pay attention all my explanation and jot down everything. Okay, so I erase this one no need. Okay, so let's start it. Okay, elements in group 18, basically we know that it is elements in group 18 from the periodic table, correct? But there is a specific name for every group. Okay, so you won't learn for all the groups, you will only learn for these 4 groups. So the first group is group 18. Okay, the last one. Okay, so the last one in the periodic table, that is group 18. Okay, this group elements we call as noble gases or inert gases. Okay, itu nama dia actually, that is their name. Okay, all the elements, wait I show you, wait I zoom, nampak tak? So all these elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all these 7 ni actually adalah gases. That's why they are arranged in group 18 and they all are gases. None of them are solid, none of them are liquid. No, no, no. Everyone is gases. Okay, everyone is gas in that particular group. So that is why we call them as noble gases and inert gases. Basically, we gave their short name, macam surname, right? Your short name. Let's say your nama is Ali bin Ali Amzah, contohnya. So people won't call you Ali Amzah. They will call Ali. They'll call your short name, betul, nama kesayangan, nama comel. Same juga for this one also. Although their real name is elements in group 18, but nama comel diorang adalah inert gases or noble gases. Both are same. Okay, so in exam, the first question usually about this group will come about this one. What is the other name of elements in group 18? So your answer should be either one of these. Don't answer both, because that question for sure will produce you 1 mark only. Will give you 1 mark. So just answer noble gas, but remember every year people tend to spell wrongly. Okay, especially spelling pula. Spell okay. SPE, spell wrongly. Okay, what does this spell wrongly is this noble gas. Okay, NOBLE is the correct spelling, betul, but NOBEL ni yang kita dapat. So we don't want this one. We don't want this one. Either if you don't confident with noble gas, write inert gas. Inert gas very simple, INERT. Inert, dah habis lah inert gas. Okay, so macam tu lah, you should remember either one lah. If you remember both also better, because maybe who knows in your paper 1 they gave what are the suitable names for group 18. They gave you 4 names and they ask you to select which 2 is the correct. Maybe they can ask like that also. That is strict from the pemeriksa. We cannot predict or determine. Okay, so this is the name. Okay, name. Okay, but what we are going to study in this group 18 is basically you are going to study about the inner gas nature. Okay, dia punya sifat, faham tak? Like you, we say you punya sikap, and what is kaitan you punya sikap dengan you punya attitude. We will like that, we will relate. If you adalah seorang yang pemarah, then you won't simply talk to people, maybe like that. So this also same like that. Dia punya sifat berkaitan sifat of the inert gases, and apa kaitan dia dengan electron arrangement dia, apa kaitan dengan stability of the electron arrangement. That is what you are going to learn. Okay, because the stability is determined by the nature of the elements. Okay, the elements kalau dia nak stable ke tak stable, kena tengok dia punya ciri, dia punya sifat tu dulu. Faham? So tak payah fikir panjang kat sini, it's just a pre-introduction only. Okay, so actually you are required to memorize, not to memorize lah, to remember all these 7 names. If people ask you what is the group 18's elements name, you should say helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon and also organism. You should say all that accordingly. Jangan pula helium kat sini, neon kat sini. No, not like that. It should be accordingly. First start dengan helium, second neon, third argon, krypton. Okay, why dia punya susunan macam ni? Because dia based on proton number. Ingat tak? On proton number. So we will follow their proton number when we list out. So list out by following or referring their proton number. Okay, so how I remember all the names, I create a mnemonic, which is I remember like this: he nailed Amy Kathleen's X-ray report orderly. Cik, jahat aku. Okay, so he stand for helium. Okay, mana dia helium. Nailed stand for neon. Amy stand for argon. Kathleen stand for krypton. X-rays stand for xenon. Report stand for radon, Rn. Orderly stand for organism. Okay, organism is a new element in this group 18. Dia baru je dimasukkan. So your exam question usually won't focus pada organism. Dia mostly yang IC lah. Neon, xenon, helium, neon, argon, krypton, radon. Radon pun very rare juga. These 4 fillers yang atas ni, 5 fillers. Xenon pun agak rare juga. This krypton, argon, neon, helium. These 4 fillers are very famous in exam. Kenapa very famous? Because they love to ask about their usage. Okay, what is the usage of helium in daily life? Where we are using neon in daily life? Where we are using argon in daily life? Okay, why does Syllabus you memperkenalkan pasal this daily life usage ini sebab masalah pelajar lah. Dia orang kata kami belajar tapi kami tak tahu mana kami guna. So nak tutup mulut everyone who are saying kami tak tahu dia kat mana, tak tahu di mana. So your buku text itself dah bagi tahu dah helium where we use, neon where we use, argon where we use, krypton where we use. Okay, so that is the thing why you have to belajar about the daily uses of these elements. Okay, so what I told to you, you should remember this accordingly. First helium, second neon, third argon, fourth krypton, fifth xenon, sixth radon, last is organism. Okay, so remember their chemical symbol and how to spell. Usually this argon people love to ask, spell argon, spell neon, spell krypton. Now krypton lagi bahaya because in Malay Krypton, krypton. In English Krypton. Okay, so actually it doesn't matter. Sorry, just now tertukar screen pula. Okay, so actually it doesn't matter, but as long as you spell betul, okay lah, tak ada masalah lah. Okay, so be careful with the spelling. If let's say what I write in my screen is wrong, let's say the spelling maybe, you please follow the correct one. Okay, follow your textbook. Okay, untuk this video, I want to give two famous question about this particular subtopic. Okay, what does it? Okay, sebelum nak tahu the famous question, you kena tengok kat sini. Okay, which is about this noble gases. Okay, noble gas or inert gas just the same. So let's say you tak nak noble gas kat sini, you nak ganti dengan inert gas, boleh je. Okay, I want you to put star sebesar alam kat sini dan juga kat sini. Okay, why does this two is very important? Okay, sebab this one is the first famous question. Every year soalan macam ni naik. This one is like very very famous. You can see in the past year trial papers pun. Okay, dia akan tanya, noble gas are chemically unreactive due to the valence shell are filled with electrons. So noble gas have achieved a stable duplet or octet electron arrangement, causing the atoms of noble gas to not donate, accept or nor share electrons with atoms or of other elements. With the atoms of other elements, the noble gas exists as monoatoms. Okay, I have to terang one by one. Okay, tak apa, I take page bawah ni. Okay, this page lah. Okay, see my blackboard, whiteboard. Okay, so basically you are the noble gas, betul? You got H. Why the hell I'm using highlighter? Yeah. Okay, you ada helium, you ada neon, you ada argon, you ada krypton, you ada xenon, you ada radon, you ada organism. Betul? Yeah, okay, so like in this table you won't learn about organism, so boleh buang organism. Okay, so sekarang this six fellows ni, 6 orang ni, dia sebenarnya dia dah stable, already stable. Apa maksud already stable? When you draw the electron, when you draw this, ingat tak you draw diagram macam ni kan, dia all the shells are fully occupied. Like the first shell dah ada 2 electrons, the second shell dah ada 8 electron. Kalau let's say ada third shell pun dah ada 8 electron. Ni saya lukis yang shell you jangan lukis macam dalam exam, lukis betul-betul. So dia akan penuh, everything is penuh. So that is why dia kata dia dah stable. All this, you tak percaya, you can tengok dia punya proton number and try to lukis. Okay, so basically kalau you buat electron arrangement pun, okay, you buat electron arrangement, electron arrangement pun, you either akan dapat 2 sahaja. When you got 2 sahaja, only 2 we call duplet. Okay, remember that the first shell only yang boleh ada 2 elektron sahaja. Dia biasanya first shell akan penuh 2 elektron. Okay, so kalau dia 2 elektron dah sampai duplet. Okay, let's say the next petala dia, petala pertama dah penuh, next ada lagi remaining, so letakkan petala kedua dapat 8. You dapat 8, so yang ni kita panggil octet. Why does the octet? We call it duplet or octet based on the valence shell. Faham tak? So if the valence shell, macam ni ada satu shell je lah, so ni lah the valence shell. And valence shell kalau satu je, let's say the first shell jadi valence shell, dia mesti duplet. Faham tak? Okay, if the first shell becomes the valence shell, dia adalah duplet. Like the second one, yang ni, Dia ada 2 shell. And this one is the valence shell kan, yang paling last. So dia dah 8. Jarang, tak ada isu yang mana second shell ada 2 sahaja. And you cannot say second shell is duplicate. No. I mean kalau dia tak lengkap lah ceritanya. Ini semua dah lengkap, right? So second shell always octet. Faham tak? Dia always akan penuh. Untuk group 18 sahaja, elements group 18 sahaja, dia akan penuh. So when we see the second shell penuh, we call this as octet. Okay, if let's say you got third 3 shells and third shell pun penuh dengan 8, so octet. Okay, let's say you got macam ni 2.8.8. You see the valence shell penuh lagi, so this is octet. Octet is referring to 8 actually. Faham tak? Duplet referring to 2 actually. So basically nak pendek ceritanya, octet is the second and onward shell kena 8. Faham tak? So like for this particular thing, this second shell akan 8, Argon dia punya third shell akan 8, Krypton dia punya fourth shell akan 8, Xenon dia punya fifth shell akan penuh. Ni pun akan penuh. Ada macam tu lah. Okay. So itu basic. Okay. So nak kata senang ceritanya, all these elements dah stable. Okay, dah stable. All they are stable. Already are stable. So when dia dah stable, dia dah stable kan. So what does dia buat? Dia dah penuh dah. Like you kan, you punya perut dah penuh. Would you eat something? No, you won't eat something. You want to muntah ke? Kalau dah cukup-cukup dah makan, dah cantik, you akan muntah ke? You tak nak muntah juga, nanti you akan lapar balik, betul tak? So this is the property of this group 18 pun. Dia dah penuh dah. So when dia dah penuh, what does it do? It won't donate, accept ataupun share elektron dengan elemen lain sebab dia dah penuh dah, cukup-cukup makan dah. Makan dia dah cukup dah. So would it donate? No, it won't donate. That is why dia punya property macam tu. Faham tak? Okay. So this is the very basic thing. Okay, saya dah membebel lama kat sini je. Okay. So I harap you faham this particular thing. Okay. And then okay, apa masalah lagi? Okay, so itu saya dah cerita sampai elements kan. Okay, try to see the atoms of noble gases exist as monoatoms. Okay, what does mono means, my sweethearts? Mono means satu. Faham tak? So macam helium ni, nampak tak? Bawah dia semua satu je, dia tak ada apa-apa subscribe. Betul? Kalau let's say dia ada Cl2, okay, tengok Cl ni ada subscript 2 kat bawah kan. So ni bukan monoatom, ni diatom. Faham tak? The monoatom shows that all these things are only atoms sahaja, none of them molecule. Macam chlorine ini, it is a molecule because they have 2 chlorine atom. 2 chlorine atom yang jadi macam ni. Faham tak? So that is what they are trying to say with monoatom. So when people say they exist as monoatom, maksudnya ada satu atom sahaja. Faham tak? Macam carbon sahaja is atom, betul tak? If let's say I put C5H9O12, contohlah I put macam ni kan. So kat sini carbon ni, adakah dia atom or molecule? It is a molecule because they have 5 atom. So more than 1 atom dah molecule dah. Faham tak? Tapi macam ni semua satu-satu je. Faham tak? So that is why we call this monoatom. So to make it simple, mana-mana, okay, all group 18 elements are monoatom. Apa maksud monoatoms? Dia contain one atom only. Contain one atom only. Or macam saya ajar sebelum ni, one capital letter only. Okay, one capital letter only. Okay, so this is monoatom punya meaning. Okay, faham tak? Okay, so wait, I go to the previous page. Okay, so remember that kalau macam ni Cl2 ke Br2 ke, you cannot say this one is monoatom. Ramai kata ni monoatom sebab dia ada one capital letter, tapi tengok bawah ada 2, meaning dia ada 2 bromine. Faham tak? So when have 2 bromine, ada 2 capital B. So is it a monoatom? No, not at all. Faham tak? Your punya level, your monoatoms, your all group 18 elements are monoatom. Starting from the helium, argon, krypton, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon organism. All those things, all those family members, all the fillers are monoatom. Dapat tak? Okay. So settle untuk this particular thing. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to give you the famous question. Okay, wait. Mana dia? My page atas. Okay. So the famous question like this. Okay. Put one. Okay, why group 18 elements are chemically unreactive? Okay, ini maybe satu type. Atau another one way dia akan tanya, why group 18 elements don't have any reaction? Just the same thing only. Okay, tak apa saya tulis. Why does group 18 elements, this is just the same thing, you know, tapi dia tukar sikit je. Elements do not have any reaction. Okay, dia akan tanya, kenapa dia unreactive or why it do not have any reaction? Or dia akan bagi macam ni, argon is a group 18 element, contoh, but it doesn't react with any particular thing. Dia akan tanya macam tu. So when orang tanya je group 18, you dah tahu benda tu group 18, macam mana dia putar pun soalan dia, jawapan dia sama. Untuk dua ni, dia just the word bezakan dia adalah chemically unreactive or don't have any reaction saja. But jawapan dia sama je. Okay. So kejap. Mana okay, saya ambil orange colour lah. Orange ke green? Okay, orange lah. Okay, kenapa? Okay, the thing is elements, okay, in group 18 okay, are chemically unreactive ataupun don't have any reaction lah. Okay, unreactive because, okay, baiklah, because the atom ataupun the atoms are wait of group 18 elements have achieved a stable, okay, don't write octet only tau. Kenapa? Sebab helium akan stable dengan 2 saja, but neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radium dia akan stable dengan 8. Faham tak? So you have to write both. Achieved a stable duplet. If let's say dah specify helium, ada juga a year dia specify helium dan ramai candidate jawab duplet or octet. Kita bagi salah. Sebab we know helium is duplet sahaja. Helium is bukan octet. So masalah juga kat sana pun. Have a stable duplet or octet electron arrangement. Okay. So ini jawapan pertama you. Ni kalau satu markah pun tak lengkap lagi. Okay, because the elements in group 18, okay, atoms of group 18 elements. Okay, why atom dengan elemen ni pening? Okay, dia macam ni. Ingat tak you lukis kan, contoh you lukis macam ni. Okay, you lukis, okay, contoh lah ni X something lah something, okay. When I penuhkan, okay, so the atom is, you anggaplah the atoms ni, dia punya setiap satu shell ni is like the atom. Faham tak? While element is this X. So what we have to say is all these atoms are fully filled with electrons. Betul tak? So kita simplify kan, kita kata the atom dia, yang atom ni, this is a atom kan. Okay, this is a atomic structure drawing. Betul? Kan, atomic structure drawing. So this atomic structure drawing ni dah achieve stable duplet or octet electron arrangement. Faham tak? So apa you kena buat kat sini? Ni banyak lah nak terang kat sini. Wait, I take highlighter. Okay, so you cannot miss this word atom. Sekejap, this colour macam sangat kuat. Take a soft colour. Okay, you cannot miss this word atom of group 18 elements and also electron. Okay, why does like that? Whenever you want to explain about electron in your statement, pastikan this word atom ada. Kalau tak ada, salah. Faham tak? Kenapa? Sebab elektron akan duduk kat atom. Faham tak? So memang if you want to say it's already achieved stable electron arrangement, you have to say the atom of the element already achieved stable electron arrangement. Faham tak? You have a word electron there, so mesti atas ke bawah ke sebelah dia in the same sentence, kena ada the word atom. Faham tak? So better you say like this: the atoms of group 18 elements. Lengkap sangat lengkap. The atoms of group 18 elements have achieved a stable duplet or octet electron arrangement. You talk about electron, we will find atom ada tak ada, baru dapat betul. You talk about electron but you don't put the atom, you just put because the group 18 elements have achieved a stable duplet or octet electron arrangement. We put wrong because the elements betul, tapi electron punya partner atom mana? Faham tak? Whenever you explain about electron in this chapter, in the same sentence we need the word atom. And pastikan dia sounds logic lah. Faham tak? The word sounds sedap nak baca. So my way is, I usually say the atoms of group 18 elements have achieved a stable duplet or octet electron arrangement. Cantik, lengkap macam tu. Faham? Okay, this causes the particular elements atom, saya lagi terang, ataupun kita payahlah particular, skematik sangat ni. Okay, this cause the atoms of group 18 element do not donate receive or share. Okay, these three words are okay, tak payah receive lah, textbook use accept or share electrons with other elements. Okay, with other elements. Okay, so kat sini this particular sentence, this cause the atom of group 18 element or other do not accept, share and electron. Okay, you talk about electron here, what do I say? In this particular chapter 4, whenever you talk about the electron, the word atom kena ada. This is a technique menjawab. So I talk about electron here. In the same sentence, ada tak I mention mana-mana about? Yeah, I mention about the atoms. So this causes the atoms of group 18. The element not donate electron tau. Dia punya atomic structure yang donate. Maksudnya macam ni. Okay, kan? Okay, contoh kat sini N. 1, 2, contoh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ni lengkap lah, 7, 8 kan? Okay, so this particular thing, this one, okay, this atom yang derma or share or accept the electron, this element tu diam je kat sana. Faham tak? So you should always remember that whenever you explain about the properties of an element, you talk about their electron, the word atom mesti ada. My tips is I usually would say the atom of group what. Kalau macam group 18 lah. Kalau macam group 1 lah. Kalau macam group 2 lah. Tapi tak boleh group 2 pun. Kalau macam group 17 lah. So I say the atoms of group 18 elements do not share, receive or whatever lah. These three words lah. Okay, do not donate, accept and share. I remember DAS actually. Saya remember DAS kat sini. DAS. Donate, accept and share electrons with atoms of other element pun boleh or with other elements pun boleh. Okay, so tak apa, kita betulkan sikit, with atoms of other elements. Dapat? So this is the thing. Faham? So this is how you should explain for the group 18 first famous question. This question macam saya dah jemu lah. Every year trial ada, every year SPM ada, and every year same mistake yang wujud. So geram lah actually. So janganlah buat macam tu. Faham tak? So when people ask you kenapa group 18 unreactive, why don't have reaction, this group 18 element does not react with anything, this is the answer. Just change lah. Kalau dia kata argon, kata je lah argon are chemically unreactive. Kalau dia kata helium, tapi helium kena berhati-hati sebab dia will achieve stable duplet, dia takkan achieve octet. Okay, you tak percaya saya, you go to the periodic table, you take dia punya proton number and try to write the electron arrangement. Then you tahu dia akan achieve duplet ke octet. Faham tak? Remember, duplet is only for the first shell. Faham tak? If let's say you have any other element, not group 18 element you dapat 2.2 contoh lah. And you say, oh ni dah stable duplet. Mangku hayun. Wrong. Because onward second shell, third shell ke, fourth shell ke, fifth shell ke, apa-apa shell pun after first shell ni, starting from second to third, fourth, dia mesti kena capai 8 electrons on their shell. Faham? And for your SPM level, we only learn until first 20 proton numbers sahaja. So usually you akan dapat sampai third shell sahajalah. Okay, so tu pun another one thing you gonna ingat. Okay, so saya nak recap lagi sekali kat sini. Saya kena terang juga lagi sekali. When people ask kenapa group 18 elements are unreactive, you have to say because the atoms of group 18 elements have achieved a stable duplet or electron arrangement. Or you nak ikut yang ni pun boleh. Because the valence shell that are fully filled with electrons. Ataupun you nak kata because the atoms valence shell that are fully filled with electrons. Noble gas have achieved a stable duplet electron arrangement causing the atom. You see, you're talking about electron here and you have the atoms word here. Dia memang interconnected, but I love to put separately. So my first sentence I would say the atoms of group 18's elements already achieve a stable duplet or octet electron arrangement. Thus, it causes the atoms of group 18 elements to not donate, accept or share electrons with atoms of other elements. Faham? I remember macam tu. So please I beg you all, tolonglah salin this particular note and put a big highlighter kat sini and try to answer. Okay, wait, I show you a few questions. Nanti you tak percaya saya pula. Ni satu contoh soalan. Okay, I take this from module intervensi pembelajaran MIP Terengganu. Okay, dia tanya, why does not argon form an oxide compound? Boleh ke argon form an oxide compound? No, tak boleh. Because argon is a group 18 element. So that particular year, everyone write argon is group 18 element. And dia expect kita bagi betul. Kita bagi pangkal lah. Apa masalah dengan group 18? We want to know. So the answer is what you write at there. What is the answer? Okay. Argon atom already achieved. Argon akan duplet ke octet? Octet. So already achieved a stable. Don't forget the word stable. A stable octet electron arrangement. Thus, kena lengkap. Thus, sekejap. Tak apa, kena letak dot dulu. Thus, the atom of argon do not donate, accept or share electrons with atom of other element. So this is the way to answer. Okay, so saya harap you dapat how I answer this question. Argon atom already achieved a stable octet electron arrangement. The first mark. Thus, the atom of argon do not donate, accept or share electron with atom of other element. So, the first one lengkap tak? Kita akan tengok, they talk about electron. Adakah they talk about atom in the same sentence? Yeah, they talk about atom also in the same sentence. So, we give the 1 mark. Basically, want these two sentences together lah, because you terang sampai sini macam you pakai baju je tak pakai seluar. Mana logiknya? So kenalah logik. So ni satu soalan yang saya dapat carilah for now. So ada lagi, banyak lagi. Okay, but tak apa, just nak tunjuk demo sahaja kat you. So sekarang tanggungjawab you adalah untuk berhati-hati when I can guarantee kalau keluar je pasal group 18, this question wajib ada. Kalau dia tak bagi damn right macam ni pun, dia akan bagi any one of the element macam saya cerita tadi, saya tunjuk tadi, and dia tanya why the element cannot produce any oxide compound, something like that dia boleh tanya. So you kena lah, the answer is still the same. Okay, so remember that, and jangan buat careless mistake. If you don't want to use noble gas here, you can use inert gas, still betul juga, dua-dua is nama lain dia. Faham? So in video part 2, I will be discussing about this physical properties pula, because this video pun dah panjang sangat. Then only I will be going to this use of group 18 elements in daily life. Okay, so that's all from me. Bye bye.